Hello YouTube, my name is uidsea, and today we're back. In this game, we're doing a synergy. D-Pad85 suggested the Magnetic Minds synergy. So what do we got? Recent bank shot synergies led me to think of one, and I do hope you enjoyed have some fun with. Magnetic Minds. So we got bank shot, so this mines stay and don't fade. Explosivo. I also have to turn Steam off. Hold on 1 second. You can't see any of this, so that's cool. Sal, I swear to God, if you decide to get up right this second. Okay. So bank shot so the mines don't stay. Explosivo, mines explode. I know you're not a fan of this, but bear with me. Strange Tractor, either you go to the mines, Spoonbender, or the mines go to you. Mom's Pearl times 10. Max luck for Explosivo, range boost because bank shot. Host Hat, because explosives. Optionally, you can turn it into popper snappers like you used to throw on the ground in Independence Day when we were kids by adding soy milk in the mix. Sheer volume of explosives will make up the tiny per tier damage in theory. No, I'm not going to mess with soy milk anymore for a while. Samson, take advantage of the inevitable self-damage from Strange Tractor, or Kane for BOB in case of low initial tier damage. Have fun, blow them real good. Oh, blow them up real good, yeah. Also, I read that as Mom's Pearl and then luck times 10, so I just gave myself 10 luck. So yeah, we're going to do that. Anyway, so pay attention. We got homing shots. We got shots that don't, pop up. We'll grab that, I guess. So now we have 11 luck and higher range. We have Explosivo. So I think it's 50% chance now. And then here we go. So there we go. There we go. So now we pull. What we do is we pull enemies into tier. Although we actually need something to. Oh god. Fuck. Whatever. That was weird, but okay. Yeah, we need something to actually be able to survive a single hit, so let's see if we can't get that going. Parasite, sweet! Split shot, here's the seed if you want a parasite seed from the get-go. Boom, beautiful. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, and that is what it looks like we're going to be getting. Yes, so there we go. That is how this is supposed to work in theory. Is we just... There you go. We just have the mine pull. And boom. Beautiful. I like it. And we got a higher luck up. We got that. We got this. We got bombs. Our tier is pulling that over for some reason. Alright, we fine. We beautiful. I love it. We could also go pick up that Mimic, but I really don't want to because Mimics scare me. Just like in Dark Souls, Mimics scare me, and I don't want to deal with that if I don't have to. Oh god. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Let's just pull the enemies towards us. Okay, come on. There you go. There you go. I have no idea what the fuck just happened there, but you can just... You go for it, bro. Alright, you goat for gold. Okay, come on. Come on. I was trying to have him blow up that wall. So yeah, that's pretty much how this is going to go. We're just going to throw stuff at it. We may... I don't know. We may try out soy milk, like, after, like, a floor or two. But, soy milk is so meh. Cool. You see that? He just shot. That's really nifty. So, what has happened in the past day? We went to Megacon. Yay! For anyone who didn't get to see us, I'm sorry. I didn't see anyone there who recognized me, so I know there was one or two of you that was like, hey, I'm gonna go to Megacon and I'll see you, and blah, blah, blah. Well, we went, this is Friday right now, and we're going Saturday. We don't know if we're going Sunday yet. Yes, it looks like all the cool people... Oh, fuck. All the cool people are going to be there Sunday, but that also means that I have to drive to Orlando 3 days in a week. 3 days in a row. And I don't really feel like doing that, honestly. Well, technically 2 days, because Liz is going to drive 1 day, but still. Motherfucker, just... Okay, what was I just say? Just die, please. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Give me this, you ridiculous. Alright, and then we'll do this. Boom. Boop. We got 2 cents from that, so that's actually pretty nifty. Ooh, no, we actually got 5 cents from that. We can't go to the shop yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. I guess I could check that for the greed precedent, but I don't really want to mess with that either. But yeah, Comic-Con was my first con. It was really fun. It wasn't Liz. What in shit's name is happening to him? Oh, okay, whatever. Can anyone guess why it is that he didn't take damage? Okay, that was weird as hell. Yes, it's because when they're outside the room, they don't actually take damage. It's weird. But yeah, it was our first con. It was my first con. She vended at a few others because she makes some homemade things to sell, and panel and all that fun stuff. But it was really nifty. It was different. We got to see a whole metric fuck ton of cosplayers, which, by the way, at the end of the weekend you'll see a video on everything. But we got to see a metric fuck ton of cosplayers. No Eyesaac, surprisingly, but whatever. We got to see a whole bunch of dope panelists. We got to see the Squidward voice actor, and he was fucking hilarious. He was a good dude. I liked him. He was good people. I highly recommend for seeing him if you ever get a chance to. Then also we went to Matthew somethings, the dude who played Neville in Harry Potter. So that was cool. He had a bunch of interesting and useful tips. But it's kind of too bad with him because realistically the majority of his life is going to be overshadowed by Harry Potter. And I'm sure, like he even kind of touched on it, a lot of people, you know, when he was on the Harry Potter set, it was, you know, it was the big set. They knew it. They were in for the long haul, and they knew all the people, you know, all the actors, all the sound guys, all the camera guys, everything, you know, and it was like a big family. Whereas when he's going into like his new things, you know, they kind of rush more. You know, you got to do, instead of doing like one scene every 4 days, you got to do like 8 to 10 scenes in a single day. You don't have the gigantic budget and things like that, which makes sense. It's an interesting perspective on all of that. Another thing that I noticed was, realistically, he was at one point getting into, oh god, this is gonna fuck me. He was, getting into all the different, you know, like all the things that he has as an actor, you know, what are his inspirations, what are the roles, how does he get into different things, what does he feel with other people getting into different roles, and all this fun stuff. And it's kind of sad, because on one hand, he has this thing. I was like, you can go through and open the door, it's no problem. Liz was trying to get through the door and not make any noise, so I appreciate that. But it's kind of sad, right? Because especially like with him and, you know, like Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, all those. Emma Watson's kind of, you know, doing okay. She's, you know, I won't say anything about her life outside of roles, but I mean, you know, she's doing okay. Lots of times female actors do okay because they can always be cast in, you know, like the beautiful part or the, you know, the lover part or the girlfriend part, which I guess in a sense guys can too, so that's really kind of a moot point. But for him, what is that? No, that makes the game occasionally lag. I'm good. For him, it's kind of sad because, you know, he's always going to have Harry Potter overshadow him, no matter what. And I saw it with the things he was asking. You know, he was saying there were some people who would ask, and he'd, you know, talk about his what's it called, his inspirations and what he wanted to do and this and that. And at one point he was talking about the respect for a certain actor that he had, because the actor portrayed Hitler in somewhat of a more recent role. Fuck it, I'm just gonna check it. Yeah, whatever. And he was saying, like, you know, for that, like, no matter what it is, you kind of, you know, you have to get into the mind of the person, you know, to portray a good role. You can't, ooh, nice, I haven't seen Synthil in a while. You can't, like, portray an actor well if you aren't getting into the mindset, at least from his, you know, from his perspective. I've never acted, so I mean, you know, like, I've done stupid things on YouTube and whatnot, but I've never, like, done professional acting, whatever. So, obviously, I'm not, like, the best judge of all that stuff, but, nice. But he was saying, to get in the role, like, it's crazy, because in order to play, oh god, that fucking blew, in order to play Hitler well, you have to get into the mindset of Hitler. And he was saying, like, you know, kudos to him for doing all that, but it's also really scary too, because, you know, Hitler, of course, he thought what he was doing was right. obviously. He didn't wake up and he even, like, made a little joke about, like, he didn't just wake up and be like, oh, you're a naughty boy today. But, you know, he woke up with the intention, or every day of, you know, this is what I'm doing, this is right, you know, this is what I need to do. 7 cent, I can't not take it. And especially for him, you having to get into that mindset of like, okay, all the things that Hitler done, I feel right about and whatnot. And he said, you know, that's crazy, and that's truly inspirational to him, because you have to get into that mindset, you know? You have to really force yourself to be that. And I'm sure some people just can't fucking do it. Like, let's be honest. I don't know if I could get into the mindset of Hitler. But you know, and he said a bunch of other cool things. That was one of the big things that really stuck out with me. And I'm saying all that because it kind of, like, it put into perspective for me some stuff, because he was, you know, he'd ask this question and all that, and then all of a sudden, you know, there would be a person, and I was like, oh, well, that's nice. So anyways, with Potter and this and that, and I could tell that, like, he was kind of like, okay, this Potter is, yes, it did help me initially in my life, but, you know, I'm sure at some point he wants to move on to other things. And I don't know, I guess kind of find it sad is all, because he essentially, come here. I want that key. I want that key, motherfucker. The thing is, like, he's going to be known as that role for quite a while. Like, just based on the fact, like, I explained to him, or how I explained it to you. The guy who plays Neville, I don't know his fucking name, it's Matthew something or other. It's the guy who plays Neville, the dude who's in Harry Potter. And the problem is, he's gonna be in that role, or, you know, in that image at least, for fucking bullshit for probably the rest of his life. And it's really crazy to think that, you know, that's him. He's going to always be portrayed, you know, I'm sure later on in life there will be, fuck, that was scary, but that kind of saved me, so that's good. Fuck. But yeah, you know, later on in life I'm sure things may change for him. But as it is now, he's always going to be the Harry Potter person, and I could see, like, in his eyes, because it's been, what, 6-7 years since Harry Potter came out? I could see in his eyes and in his voice and way of speaking, like, he wanted to talk about other things and other projects, but realistically, fuck, I'd say about 98% of his fans were there because he was in Harry Potter, you know? And that's cool. You know, that's cool. Fuck me. God damn it. You know, that's, if that's your thing, if that's what you like, you know, if that's what you know him for, obviously, shit, I knew him for the same thing, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and fucking lie to you and say that, can you stop moving, please? Thank you. Sweet. But yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say, you know, I knew him for anything else, and that I'm really interested in any of his other roles. But at the end of the day, he's going to have to live with, like, okay, so they're going to want to know about Potter. Which is fine, because, I mean, especially, like, Liz is a huge fan. You know, Liz watches the Harry Potter series all the time. That's fine, you know, that's cool, that's your thing. Her and her friend, you know, watch it all the fucking time, and that's cool. If you like the series, hell yeah, go for it. Same thing with Lord of the Rings, same thing with Star Wars. You know, you think about it, before Leonard Nimoy died, how often do you think he had to say, you know, live long and prosper for the entirety of his life? Probably the entirety of it. All of his life he had to say that. Same thing with William Shatner. He's always going to be, well, William Shatner actually had quite a bit of roles, but, you know, he's always going to be Picard to an extent. Or not Picard, what the fuck am I talking about? Oh, man, now I'm fucking blanking. Captain Kirk, yeah. Ooh, man. Told you. This run's messing with me because I keep pulling fucking enemies into me. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. That way, yeah. But it's the, I guess, it's just the same thing with realistically anything when you're known for one thing. You want to try new things, obviously, but everyone's like, well, I know you for this. I'm going to watch you for this. I'm going to, you know, I'm going to read your books for this. I'm going to, you know, whatever it is, you know, I'm going to X you with this because this is what I know that you do, and this is what I like from you, so obviously I'm going to do this. Can you do more of this? And then that's not always the thing. Sometimes you want to grow. To a much lesser extent, I could kind of empathize with him, and I'm sure many other YouTubers who only do one thing could, because realistically, yeah, of course, I got big through Eyesaac and did all that and whatnot, but I've also been trying to do other things as well, and feeling like, you know, the whole thing of not really feeling like you get a chance to show what you can do with other things, it's very frustrating, and I can understand, don't want that now, I can understand where he comes from, because it's like, well, he for the rest of his life, he's going to go get questions about Harry Potter. Yes, it was 10 years of his life. That was what defined him. But I mean, he even said afterwards, like, you know, okay, so I came into the world at 21 wanting to be an actor, and I didn't realistically know anything because I was just rolling off the whole thing of, like, one, being a child actor, and two, you know, being in the same role for so long. He didn't really know how to get into other roles' heads easily. He didn't know how to pick up and go with other things very much because he only ever did Neville. He only ever did Neville. And I don't know, I feel kind of bad for him, and I kind of understand where he's coming from, because it's like, if people don't give you a chance for your other stuff, you know, realistically, you're going to get tired of it. One, you're not going to want to do it anymore. And two, I mean, it's like an expression of growth, you know? You want the people that support you to give you the benefit of the doubt for new things, right? And unfortunately, that doesn't always happen in life. It's sad. It's sad but true. I mean, at the end of the day, there are lots of things... I'm not going to take that. I'll come in here, I guess. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, some people want to grow through things, and they can't. But, you know, at the same time, how do you really show yourself other things if people don't give you the chance, right? And it's kind of like how it was with him, where, I don't know, I just kind of feel bad for him, because it's like, okay, well, you know, he has done other roles, he's done other movies. It's the same thing with, you know, Daniel Radcliffe, with all the other Potter kids, you know. Daniel Radcliffe did that movie Horns. It got bad reviews, but I actually really liked it. I haven't seen Swiss Army Man because everyone said it was fucking terrible. But, what? Oh, Woman in Black. Yeah, he was in Woman in Black. I forgot about that. And he did fucking great in that movie. I heard the second one was a complete shit show, so I'm not even going to, like, entertain that fact. But, oh yeah, well, most of those actors, that's Cursed Rags. That's an item that I don't think will even work with this. Last I checked, it didn't work with Bank Shot, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I mean, that's another thing too, is that most actors in one form or another invariably make their way to Broadway, or plays in some way, shape, or form. Motherfucker, just die. Mother dick sucker. Okay, we're good. That's a weird thought, isn't it? But, you know, and they'll always get their time. You know, some of the times they'll actually get known for other things, and then some of the times they won't. Realistically, our entire generation grew up with Harry Potter. I mean, I started reading the books when I was like 10. Same thing with him, as he was saying. So, yes, to us, he's always going to be Neville. You know, Daniel Radcliffe will always be Harry Potter, and they've talked about it in different interviews and whatnot. You know, he'll always be Rupert Grint. Let's just be honest. I think he's done one or two more movies recently that I've seen Rupert Grint, and that's I mean, it is what it is. Yes, you may have the big repertoire of, you know, Harry Potter and stuff. Yes, you may be a it may be a multi-billion-dollar grossing thing and this and that. But then when you get on daytime TV as Rupert Grint, it's like, everyone first is going to say, like, oh, hey, cool, Ron Weasley's in this. Let's see if he's funny. Oh, he's trying a serious role? I don't want to fucking see Ron. I don't want to see Ron in a serious role. He's the comedy relief. Why should I give him a chance? And then, you know, that's how that whole thing goes. And that's I don't know. I guess it's kind of sad. It's kind of like a dichotomy for actors. It is what it is, you know. It's just the same as, like, you know, how much of our generation is going to know Johnny Depp only as Captain Jack Sparrow? Like, let's just be honest. Realistically, how many people knew in our generation of Johnny Depp beforehand? Edward Scissorhands was a thing too, but that was one of those things where it's like, that was in the more earlier 90s though.
Yeah, but every punk emo girl knows about Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, like all the, yeah, I guess you're right. But that's the thing is, like, that still was a bit older. Like, okay, that was our generation, I guess, but the newer generation is going to know him only as, you know, only as what's his name, as Captain Jack Sparrow. But I guess older actors aren't really that, you know, because he also was saying that Tom Hanks was a really big inspiration of his. And I guess Tom Hanks, he was many multifaceted roles. The first thing I think of when I see Tom Hanks is still Saving Private Ryan, because that was the first thing I saw him in. But also Turner and Hooch. That was actually a pretty funny movie. Be it that it was more of like a kid-ish movie. But he made a good point with Tom Hanks. He said, you know, nowadays, because Tom Hanks, you know, he isn't the picturesque, sexy bod person. He isn't, you know, he isn't the super attractive one, or, you know, the rich one, or this and that. Tom Hanks, by all definition, he's a pretty normal guy. And he was saying that nowadays, I don't think he doesn't think that Tom Hanks would be able to get into the roles that he got into, which, you know, be that as it may, I don't know. He has much more insight into acting, seeing as he's been acting for over a decade, but Hush Flies always weirds me out to see these outside of the fight. This is taking forever, isn't it? Like, we haven't even gotten off the second fucking floor yet. Or no, like the 4th or 5th floor. It's just weird. He had some interesting insight. Like, you know, you have to give people that you wouldn't normally get. Like, if you know a person for one thing, you have to give them a chance with other things, because you never know what it is they might do. Fuck. Just wasted a key. Let's just hit the Joker. I'm also saving this present for any angel deals I might happen to get, so let's, I don't know. Hey, sweet cup. Tell me what you want, what you really, hey, 2 things a guppy, nice. Okay, well, we're 2/3 of the way to the guppy. I guess I can waste that easily. In other news, after we saw that, we saw it was labeled as a cosplaying... It was labeled as like a Naruto performance or something like that. We got into it like, alright, yeah, you know, they're getting into gear, they're cosplaying this and that. And then we get like halfway through they start actually performing the show. It was a group of like 6 or 7 people, a bunch of girls, a few guys. And it was a cosplay show that was also a tap dancing show. And we were really surprised. We were pleasantly surprised because that was really good, actually. I was really happy with that. I was expecting, you know, a tap dancing cosplay show to be, but no, it was probably one of the best things that we saw that day. We only went to 3 panels, so it is what it is. Hey, cool! We have 2 Steam sales. That means we get everything for free. The only thing is, we don't have a restock, but that's okay. Whatever. Either way. Other than that, there were some people. A lot of the panels didn't show and aren't showing until tomorrow. Stan Lee was there Friday only, and unfortunately his pictures were like $150 a piece or something like that, and I don't have $150 to spend on a picture. Sorry. Like, yeah, Stan Lee is cool. In the event that he dies in the next few years, it'll be sad I never got to meet him. But realistically, yes, it's Stan Lee. I'm still not going to waste $150 on that for a picture and saying, hi, how you doing? I mean, at this point, I'm sure he's getting on in years. I'm sure he just wants to kind of like rest with his life. Maybe not. I mean, he always has been a person with a fan base and everything, so maybe his big thing is like just if he can spend, you know, his final day with fans, then I'm sure that's more than he's ever going to want. But it's It's a thought. Fucking motherfucker. Bitch. I got hit again. Whatever. Yeah, so we saw the tap dancing, which was fucking dope, and we're going to see again tomorrow. There's like a Sailor Moon panel beforehand with the original Sailor Moon actresses, voice actresses. They weren't actual real people. I hate to break that to you, but yeah, Sailor Moon didn't actually happen. It was just a comic, or a cartoon, a manga, an anime, whatever the fuck it is. Probably a game, too. Probably a few games. Probably some hentai games. But either way, yeah, we're going to go do that, and then they're going to do the tap dancing thing for Sailor Moon afterwards, which, I don't know, it seems pretty cool. I say we'll go. And if you guys are going to be in Megacon tomorrow, we're still unsure on Sunday yet. It depends on what's happening tomorrow. Because if we get all that we want to do in... Hey, sweet, I have Kamikaze and Pyra. So I have a very winning combination. I can go like that. They did buff the time. Boop. Okay. Don't know how I got that, but whatever. They did change the time so you can't just spam it anymore. You can only do it once every like 3 or 5 seconds, which is cool. I can't get that metronome, so whatever. Other than that, the con was pretty cool. We got to see a lot of fun stuff. I got to see a lot of adorable girls. Oh my god. I don't care if Liz is laying next to me. She agrees with me. The fucking, oh god, the leader of the, what's it call it? Of the dance? Yeah, the tap dancing group was this adorable blonde chick. I think it was called, Noise, what was it called? Noise something or other?
Noise complaint or something.
Yeah, Noise Complaint Live. Go check them out. I think they said they had the YouTube and they got a few videos with like, with some fun stuff. But oh my god, that girl was fucking adorable. They had some other, there was another like kind of adorable Asian girl and all that. It was kind of cool. But, really, motherfucker? The last floor I have 2 Steam sales and I can't buy shit? God damn it. Whoa. We saw some cool stuff. We saw some vendors that Liz knew, so that was really nifty. She vended with them beforehand. That was kind of cool. Other than that, we just wandered. We wandered for like 5-6 hours. Which it was fun. Realistically, I went with the intention of not really wanting to spend, you know, a lot of money to buy things, especially since we got to eat. We ate once. They had these big fucking taco, like Korean taco stand thing, and it was a thing of bulgogi for, it was like $10.25 per bowl. Like, don't get me wrong, the bowls were good, and they were about the size of a Chipotle bowl, but fuck, they were expensive. Like, the only money we ever really planned to spend, besides like a few small little things, was food. Was it? Blank rune, I don't even know what that was. Oh. I guess I could avoid the fight if I wanted. Oh, yay, birth rune. Or no, what the hell am I talking about? That was Yura. That was Yura. 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 Sweet. Yura. Yura of the hair. Oh, that's right. We're immune to her stomps because her stomps are technically explosion damage, and we're immune to explosion damage. For any new Eyesaac players, FYI. We'll take that. We'll come in here. We'll come here for a bit. Third guppy. Third guppy, come on. Gut me. Gut me, Poppy. Health down. Wow, kick me in the dick when I'm crying. Okay. Alright, anyway. Don't mind her. She's just giggling in the background every now and then. It was good, though. I have high hopes for, high hopes, no, I have high hopes for day 2. And we shall have the funds. It'll be great. And if any of you guys are there, let me know. Come say hi to me. Don't be scared. Just if you want to touch the beard, like, ask first. Thank you. Appreciate it. But seriously, if you guys see me, and if you're there, come chill. I would love to hang out with people. Let's go this way first. Okay, what's this? Okay, well, we can play him until he pops health or whatever. Ah, sorry. I don't think you want me to sneeze on camera. Alright, so what is he doing so far? Bunch of horse shit is what he's doing.
He's just sitting there.
No, he's giving me coins and stuff. He's giving me quite a few keys. That's surprising. Okay, there we go. And of course there's fucking bum friend, but we're not taking bum friend because we, have self-respect. I'll see if I find any more red hearts. If I do, whatever. If not, then... Oh god! Christ in a handbasket. Come tittle me. Come tittle away. Come tittle away. Come tittle away with me. There we go. That's weird. That's weird. I glitched 2 times. Anyway. Anywho. Beautiful. We don't need that because we have pyro or host hat, so whatever. I probably should have learned by now to shoot away from me. That way I don't get damaged by the what's it called? But I don't think I've learned that yet, so I'm just going to pretend I didn't. Let's go use this again. Is that thing still glitched? Oh, it was the sticky nickel. Okay. Give me something good, motherfucker. No, that's not good. I was hoping for full health or something. I only have 4 hurts, man. That's 4 hits. That's scary. That's scary. I don't know if we can do it. I think we can do it, but it's still scary. Also, because Liz played We Are Number One when we were riding out there, I now have that stuck in my head. And I played that right before making this video because it's stuck in my head. Because of communism. We Are Number One is an allegory for communism. If you can make a link in the description of how We Are Number One is linked to communism, you get 10,000 Widsea points. Yeah, 10,000 Widsea points is good for 1 back rub from Widsea. Yeah. Must be 18.
He's really good at it.
Must be an 18-year-old female and consenting, completely consenting adult. But anyway, yeah, that's really all I got to say, man. Oh god, just don't do whatever. Okay, I say don't do whatever it is that you normally do, and it'll be good. What's this? Barcano, sweet. Boop. We could go play the beggar again, but I don't really want to at this point. Let's just get the fuck out of here. I'm so tired of this floor. Look, it's a womb. It's a scarred womb at that. You know what that has to entail, man? A scarred womb? Think about that. Think about what a scarred womb is. That's when a child is coming out, but unfortunately caused damage in some way, shape, or form. I don't want to be sitting in that forever. Think of how it must smell. Oof. Yeah, that's something Edmund never thought of with Isaac, huh? How would the fucking game smell? Half of it is in your mother's womb. It's a weird thought, isn't it? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Just stab. Okay, we're fine. On the plus side, we're back at full health, so that's really good. We are number one. God damn it. Dude. We are number one. Ooh, that was close. What's this? The Empress. I'll take it right now. Why not? Fucking dicks. Okay. Beautiful. Mama Girds. Mama Girds. Oh god, watch out for them. Oh fuck. Mama Girds. Don't gird me, mama. Mama Girds. Devil deal? No. Shit. Tits. Okay, whatever. That gave me a black heart though, so I'm fine with. Can we just be done with this run? Holy Christ. It's been 30 minutes. Oh god. It's just because it just takes forever for the fucking shots to kill things because Explosivo keeps sticking to things. Oh man. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gorshy goo. I saw a few people playing cosplaying as Markiplier, so that was really nifty. I also got to, there was apparently his artist, the one who drew like those weird fucking like 80s retro posters of him. So that was kind of cool. Other than that, didn't see any people. I didn't see any like YouTubers or anything. Oh god. Stop. If we could just finish this now. We also went to a 18 plus comedy club, so that was really nifty. We got to hear a bunch of really fucking bad jokes and a bunch of even better, like even better good ones. If you ever want to kill those things easily, just stagger your steps like that. Polycephalophysis. Polycephalophysis. Okay, we're fine. Let's see what's in here. Anything good? Nope, never mind. Whatever. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. We're fine. We're fine, don't be ridiculous. If we had Pyromaniac, we'd be invincible because we have Kamikaze, but... oh well. Oh, that's right, we can just run through at this point. Whatever. Beautiful! Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh gorshy goo. Apparently these block the tears. I didn't even know, so... or no, we got the soul soda occasionally just blocks the tears. Sweet! Cool, can we go? Can we go? Can we please go? I just want to go. I just want it to be done. I just want it to be over with. Thank God we got that Ancest's rune second time. Fuck it. Speedrun the strats. Fuck it. Speedrun the strats. Fuck it. Speedrun the strats. Thank you. Fuck it. Speedrun the strats. In case you didn't hear. Speedrun. Boop. The only thing I can't do, obviously, is this one. But it's fine. And tell me this is Ansa. Sweet! So, at least on the next floor, we'll be fine. You know, we didn't get any damage... oh, no, we did. We got one damage up, I think. Fuck me. Well, we got a higher damage right there. Really, motherfucker? Dicks, motherfucker, do you speak it? Okay, we're good. I would say if we shoot, like, farther... okay. I would say if we shoot to, like, the left or right of him, then our tears will, most of the time, not do as much, motherfucker. Okay, we're fine. Just die. Doot it and doot it and just die. Gonna be okay. Doot. Just doot it and just die. Gonna be okay. Doot it and just die. Thank you. Singing Lady Gargar. Boop. 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 Oh, that's actually good. That's okay at best. Boom. Oh, fuck. I can't actually... boom. Boom. What you gonna do to me? What you gonna do? What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside your uidsea? I'ma get you, get you crunk off of my squid. My squid, my squid, my squid. Check it out. Boop. 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 Can I get any, you know, what's that magical word? HP? Okay, just strafe, and we'll be fine. Okay, cool. Ares, ramming speed, yay. Oh god. I can't actually get through this room, can I? Nope! Which means these legs are just going to get, like, weirdly attracted to me. Which, I mean, I can... Oh, motherfucker, he teleported into my... Well, he hopped on my dick and crushed my face. So, thanks for watching. If you like this video, make a like button, helps you burn, subscribe if you want to see some more. Check links down in the description. Check out my Reddit, Patreon, all that fun stuff. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.